Hi, this is your girl Tanisha coming to you with another live stream. The reason why I really want to talk about this topic is called "It is okay to take a social media break," because your brain, your mind, and your spirit, it need a break from social media. Social media sometimes it could drive people crazy. So let's start from the beginning. Hi, this is Tanisha coming up with to you with another live stream. The reason why I want to talk about this topic has been on my mind, and the reason why I say this, it is okay to take a social media break because social media it can mess up your mental health, your spirituality, and it can't it could just mess you up your daily life. It's not it just is not good to yeah, it's not good to stay on social media 24/7 and to keep looking at people's timelines, and then all of a sudden some of these people really don't live that don't live their best life. Sometimes they just be bragging, on social media to make you feel less than. No, that to me that is not it. Is no. Yeah, I really want to get in contact with my Uncle Ron, let him know I'm on live. Okay, yeah, maybe let him know. Yeah, I'm letting people know that I'm on live because you YouTube be on that BS child. So yeah, I gotta let people know that I'm on live because YouTube they don't I know I should have told him. So yeah, let me go on my YouTube thing and just let people know. I see one person come in. Welcome, 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 welcome. If you want to talk about this topic, that is okay to take a social media break. You are more than because yeah. Let me open up the lines. Let me invite guests. Guests. Okay. Cause yeah. Let people know I'm on live. I knew I should have did that a while back. Cause I got a lot on my plate with the school and boy, I tell you, boy, I be busy. That's why I really can't be on social media. I really can't be on my podcast like that. But it just when you take a social media break, you just think your head, your headspace becomes clearer. You focus on more real life. You focus when you you step out your comfort zone. It is the best feeling in the world when you take a social media break. You get your spirit right. You ain't got to worry about people talking about you on social media. It just take a good social media break. I don't care. Take at least a week or two. You really ain't missing. much on social media. You really not. So yeah, let me let people know again. Now I'm on live. With YouTube, subscribe to this channel. 'Cause YouTube don't let people know that I'm on live. So do I have to let people know ahead of time? I just been so busy, you know. So yeah, let me let some people know. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you do. Yeah, you gotta let people know, child. So yeah, if you want to ask questions about social media, for example, I'm gonna use Tyrese as an example because I don't like to talk about celebrities, but we gotta use Tyrese as an example. When I went to his Instagram, all he do, not to judge. I don't like to judge people. I'm just using Tyrese for as an example. For example, Tyrese, all he do is just sit there, post his daily life on social media when he be in the studio, or when he with his girlfriend, or he be in a restaurant. A lot of times, a lot of stuff do not need to be, are not meant to be on social media. Why? Because you got trolls on social media is ready to say or whatever, and nine times and people, I mean, trolls, they don't know about your daily life. It's like when I do post, I post about positive stuff. I don't like to share my personal experience on social media. Why? Because it's really nobody's business. It's okay, to help people on, so but everything meant to be on the gram, everything meant to be on Facebook, etc., etc. Everything ain't meant to be on social media at all. Period. Point blank. So I really want to yeah, I'm still letting people know because people really ain't on my live stream yet. So yeah, I gotta let people know. Still, I gotta let my Uncle Ronan know. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, take a social media break, and I'm gonna show. Yeah, let me share this video about about social media. Don't let social media take over your daily life. And I'm gonna come back with my commentary. So yeah, let me share screen. Share. Fair use. This is copyrighted material. This is copyrighted material. This is for teacher edifications only. Fair use.
You don't have to be perfect to help people. All you do is have to be real. Your transparency, and I'm a big believer in transparency. Rachel said yesterday, it's like a fake transparency going on in the world, right? I see it so much for likes and followers, but I'm talking about that real transparency. Your transparency will lead to your transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Your transparency will lead to other people's transformation. In the world of so much fluff, in the world of so much fake, people need that real. And people need your real story. They need your real message. They need the real you. Show up as yourself. You are enough. There are 7 billion people in this world. There's only one of you. Stop trying to be someone else and be yourself.
Exactly.
Don't be afraid to be embarrassed. Go be embarrassed. Go fail your way forward. There's no success without failure. There's no strength without struggle. Go do it. Go make a video and only 2 people like it. Guess what? It's two people that you gain. Who cares?
Exactly.
Stop getting so wrapped up in what people think of you. Let me tell you something else. You know the people that you're trying to impress online? Let's talk about this for a minute, because I want to put some perspective around this. The people you are impressing on social media that you care so much about their opinions, I'm going to tell you something that you probably don't know. Those people will not be at your funeral. Those people, yeah, you can clap for that. Think about that for a second.
Let me stop this right here. That's a deep topic what he just said. Yeah, like he said, once you transition, it's in them trolls. Yeah, once you leave, on this good earth, on this earth, when you transition, you have to really stop and think. Why do I care about people's opinions on social media? 9 times out of 10, you don't know these people. They put no type of food on your table. They don't pay no bills. They don't pay your rent. So why should you impress others on social media? Take a break. Take a break.
Like a match to a flame.
Anyway, yeah, take a break on social media. I'm telling you, once you take it, just is. It's so relaxing. I'll tell you that now. So yeah, let me play this video.
If I'm the only person that does this, but I have a conversation with me all the time. The 9-year-old me, the old Trent, and the 9-year-old Trent is like telling the present Trent, man, like, you tripping. Like, don't you know when you get my age, everybody on social media is either going to be dead or they're not going to be checking for you anyway? So why are you sitting here worrying about people's opinions that are not going to be there in your struggle, that are not going to be there as you get older?
Exactly.
Stop letting what people think of you change how you feel about yourself. Can I get it straight up? And I know so many of you want to influence the world, right? But what's the point of influencing the world if you're not influencing your world? What's the point of being successful to everybody else?
Let me stop that right there. That's a deep topic as well too. Yes, how you gonna influence others when you're not mentally all the way there? How you gonna help others when you can't help yourself? It's okay, it's okay to give people guidance, but how can you give guidance if you're not mentally stable yourself? It's okay to pour your heart, but you have to pour your heart to your own self first. Yeah, take a break. Go seek therapy. Get your mind right. Get your spirit right. Social media ain't real life. Take a break.
but being a failure to them. See, a lot of people got it backwards, and I'm just going to speak that real because at the end of the day, I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how much influence you have, how many followers you have. Listen, all those things are great, but at the end of the day, what really matters in your life?
Exactly.
What's going to really matter when you reach your last day? Rachel talked about it. I just went to a funeral myself Saturday. Wasn't nobody talking about his social media following. What they were talking about was the memories, the legacy that he left, the impact that he left. And maybe that's a part of what you do. But in this journey of being successful, don't lose yourself. People won't tell you that.
Exactly.
People will tell you to make all this money. But you know what? It's crazy because I have so many influencers that look perfect online. But are broken offline in the conversations that we have. They sit here and impress the world. And gain the world, but lose their soul and lose themselves.
Man. That's deep.
Is that really worth it? So on this quest of growing your social media, growing your following, being an influencer, take care of your mental health, people.
Exactly. He's right. He's right. Take care of your mental health first. You know, when you take a social media break, take care of your mental health first. Because social media, it can break your spirit if you let it. Because I had to take a social media, at least a 1 week social media break. Man, that is the best feeling in the world. You get stuff done. I got a lot of work. I did a lot of work, and I did it. You know, I enjoy, God's creation. I step outside of nature. Once you take a social media break, I'll tell you, you'll feel so much better. I'll tell you that now. Yeah. Okay. Let me use another video for example. This is fair use. This is for they copyright material. Yeah, copyright material. This is for teacher edifications.
I feel free that I am not glued to my phone and constantly, oh
Hi,
my
how are
gosh,
you?
only 200 likes. Why didn't they like it?
I was telling
forgot
people
the
they gotta
hashtag.
take a social media break.
Get my phone away from me. I am done. I am done.
If you want to come up in the building, you are more than welcome.
What's up, tribe? It's your girl Kayla, and welcome back to another video. I am so excited to be talking to you guys today about how I deleted my Instagram and why I am just feeling so free, because I've been off Instagram for a year now. And you're probably thinking, what the heck does deleting your Instagram have to do with being in a sunflower field out in nature? And I'll answer. They have nothing to do with each other at all. I'm just weird, and I love being in nature, and it's such a beautiful day. It is now
That's what I was
officially
saying.
fall, but it feels like summer, and the sun is just beaming. So I just decided, you know what? I want to go out there, and I want to talk to them about this because now we're approaching October, and this
Let me pause
month
this
will
for a
make it
second.
officially a year of me not being.
I had to take a week off on social. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I had to take a week. Yeah, I have to take a week off of social media. It just I keep scrolling down. It messed with my mental health, my spirit. I tell you, last week I posted something positive. I don't know if this about this young black boy. This young little black boy. I think his feet got cut off, and I think he has like robot feet or something, like a fake feet or whatever. And he decides to walk again. I had over 1,000 likes. Just posted. I didn't ask for no following, no nothing, right? I didn't ask for that. So I got trolled out. I posted, God is good, God's amazing. That this little boy could walk again, man. God is so good. And you got over a couple trolls just sitting there trolling me. Oh, what does have to do with God's word? I'm like, you know what? Let me block you. And I have to take a break. Because what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna argue people back and forth on social media. I'm just not gonna do it. Period, point blank. It's like, why am I arguing with strangers that I don't even know from a can of paint? It's like I had to take a break because I don't like trolls. Cause you have people be acting all tough in the computer, but when you see them in person, it's crickets. I tell you, boy, these trolls they ain't about that life. So yeah, don't let trolls make you go crazy. I'm gonna say that right then and there.
On Instagram. I accidentally deleted my profile. I was only planning to temporarily spend some time away from Instagram because I am one who would take those little mini breaks and just, to get my energy back, to just get my time back. So I decided to just take a temporary break from Instagram, and it turned into me accidentally, permanently deleting my account. And guys, I am still here. I am still alive. I didn't die without having Instagram. And I want to tell you, if you're watching this video, that you too will survive if you take a break or if you just altogether delete your Instagram. And I'm not saying that deleting your Instagram is what will work for you, because Instagram does have some pros to it. For instance, if you are building a business or a brand, or if you are looking for business opportunities, Instagram is a great way to build an audience as well as receive some business opportunities from there. On the other hand, Instagram will consume you if you allow it. And I am one that was allowing it to really consume me. I was so caught up into putting out the perfect content. I was constantly worried about, okay, is my caption correct? Are my hashtags correct?
Exactly.
Is my picture perfect? Ooh, does that look right? I was just caught up in that. And I was also caught up in just consuming other people's lives. And being that I am an empath, that became really draining quick. And it would always drain me to just see, what other people were up to. And I just feel so much freer now. My soul sister Ashley, she posted a video about being off social media and about being off Instagram. So I'll link that below. But I thought, why not just get on here and share my experience as well? Because it's been a year now of me being off Instagram, and I truly feel like I live in the moment. So if you have seen some of my travel vlogs that I've put up on here, you can see that when I'm traveling now, I'm no longer trying to get all these I'm no longer trying to get all this content for my stories for what? To impress people?
Exactly.
I mean, because really, what are you doing it for? What are we putting up our highlights for?
Exactly.
And it was funny because I had a cousin, she mentioned to me, because I had did some traveling and she didn't know that I had traveled, and she was like, what? I didn't even know. And she's like, you're just out here living your life and people don't even know it. And I'm like, yeah. And that's not the point of us to live our lives. We're not supposed to live our lives for other people to see that we're living our lives. And no knock if that's what you want to do. If you want to just live your life for other people to be able to see, oh, so-and-so is living her life, then cool, that's you. But for me, I don't need that validation from other people to live.
And that's the problem
live,
too.
honey. I'm just out in
That's
nature. Can't you see?
That's the problem too. People want validation on social media. Some people do. Cause what do I have to prove to you, that I'm this, I'm this good person and so on and so forth. What do I have to prove? I'm not gonna sit there and keep posting my best life on social media or Facebook or Instagram. Majority of times you need to keep your private life private so that way you don't get trolled. Yeah, take a break. I'll tell you, you'll feel so much freer and like we do. We as people, some people we do. We do. We gotta stop living off the internet. And my uncle Ronnie says this. He did him and DS1. I was watching, subscribe, to their foundation manhood. Subscribe to that channel. They was talking about a lot of different valid points about social media. Okay, they was making a lot of great valid points that men and women need to stop living off the internet, which is true, because the internet is really a not real life situation. Put that phone down, put that computer screen down. It's okay, build a business, or you try and be, entrepreneur. Those are really social media is really for to build your career. And we do it. Some people we abuse social media. We do. Some women they like to post and show they ass. What you gotta show your ass for? To give validation on social media for what? For what? For what? What you gotta shake your ass for? And men, and I'm gonna say to some of the men, I'm gonna keep the same energy, the same thing. Cause yeah, I'm a fair person. I'm gonna keep the same energy. Same thing with some of the men. You ain't gotta be posting your jewelry, your money, your cars, everything on social media. Cause 9 times out of 10, you are more than likely to get robbed. And for God's sake, what if you turn on you mistakenly turn on your location? People could find you and they could rob you. So majority of times turn off your location as well too. You ain't gotta be posting, look, I'm at this I'm in such and such in Beverly Hills. Turn off your location because people could see and hit that location button, and they could come rob you or hurt you. So yeah, don't be posting everything on social media. Clear, yeah, we do. We got detox off of social media a while. That is the best cleanser. Take a social media detox. Your brain, your mind becomes clearer. And it's sometimes you gotta hit that reset button to get your mind, your body, and your spirit right. Hit that reset button. Period, point blank.
Living, and I don't have to post every move that I'm making. I don't have to let the world know, hey, I went to Mexico.
Right.
Or I don't have to let the world know I'm here and you're not. Like, I don't have to do that. And I feel like too, to be on Instagram, and my heart goes out for the younger generation who is very consumed with Instagram and social media. To be on Instagram, you have to be solid in yourself.
Exactly.
Because you can get caught up in seeing all the highlights of other people.
Yeah.
And Ashley talks a lot about this, so I won't go too deep into it. But I feel that on Instagram, we do a great job of showing our highlight moments.
Exactly.
And it's to the point where you'll think that nobody went through anything or ever goes through anything. We're so just caught up in just showing, hey, I am living. Life is good. This is what I'm doing. Insert Drake lyrics. This is the best life. God's plan. Yeah. We're caught up in doing that, but we never really show the real and the realness of life. And if you're not a strong individual, constantly consuming other people's highlights, especially if you're going through something personally, it'll make you feel like your life is nothing, or your life is not worth anything,
say this,
or what's wrong with.
And it's okay, to show the real you. Majority of times, don't be posting living your best life where mentally and spiritually you really truly messed up. Don't do that. That's, to me, it's like you're faking the funk. Will you show your best life? I'm on Cancun, Mexico. Look at me. Woo 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 this, woo woo that. To all my younger generation, don't believe the hype on social media. 9 times out of 10, to all my younger generation and to all my youth, to all the youthful people that's coming up, that's trying to, that's on Instagram. Don't let social media fool you. Period, point blank. Do not let social media fool you. Like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Don't let social media fool you, because it is not a real life situation. Because 9 times out of 10, when they close that app, 9 times out of 10, some of them people are really truly sad on the inside. This is why I try to, show the real me. What do I have to prove to be perfect on YouTube, on Instagram? I got messed up flaws just like people got messed up flaws. I'm a human being, just like everybody else. This is why I took a week or 2 weeks off and that is the best feeling in the world. Because I ain't gotta worry about being perfect on Instagram. I ain't gotta worry about having the perfect edges. I ain't gotta worry about having the perfect face. We are not perfect, and we human beings. We are human beings.
With your life, because you may be struggling, etc. So be strong if you are on Instagram, and do not get caught up in just the facade of seeing everyone live this perfect life, because in all honesty, no one's life is perfect.
Exactly.
Everyone on social media, for the most part, is posting their highlights, but you don't know what's behind the scenes. So take everything at face value. Don't get caught up. And if you are watching this video, you're probably watching it for a reason, and you're probably being led to want to take a break or led to delete your Instagram altogether. Don't be afraid. Just do it. It's not that serious. You want to be off Instagram, just do it. You can always create an account later. And if you don't, who cares? Just live your life, and live your life without having to be validated by anyone else.
Let me say this, and I'm gonna keep all the way 100. I'm gonna keep away all the way 100 because I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna fake the phone. We all, I mean, all us people, we all do. We scroll down, so and I do. I got a problem with that. I do. I have a serious problem. Looking through people, looking through my timeline, looking to other people's timelines, and I really do need to stop that. I'm just gonna keep myself real. I'm gonna put myself out in the forefront. I'm gonna keep it way all the way 100. Cause we all do, and I do. I sleep with my phone, and I do know I gotta stop that because what the government is really, they really do test our brains. We really truly be on social media 24/7. Sometimes they study, our thinking skills or all that. So yeah, I mean, yes, the government they really truly know what they do when they built these apps. Is to keep us distracted from seeing the real world. And we gotta take a break. We all do. We all gotta take a so to get our minds and our spirits right. So let me stop my screen. I'm gonna close out. Definitely gonna close this out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Cause I got a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, shout out to my Uncle Ronan. Shout out to Lovely T. Shout out to Two Raw. Shout out to Joey the Spread. Shout out to Third Ward. Thank you, Third Ward. Come on. Thank you for coming through. DS1. Shout out to the Foundation Manhood Podcast. Subscribe to their channel. Yeah, African Diaspora News Channel. Shout out to two Raw's audience, like yeah, Erica, Carla, Third Ward. Thank you, Third Ward, again for coming in. Yeah, shout out to New Breed, shout out to Baba, with Sean the Baba elder. I forgot you whatever your name is. So I'm gonna close this out and I'll talk to y'all later. I'll catch y'all in another live stream. Peace.